The very first cause of penis shrinkage or reduction in your joystick size is aging. Now, this is something that happens naturally, and when someone clocks to that age or to that situation, then that is almost nothing much that a man can do. Now, of course, apart from trying to, exercise and trying to live a healthy life, trying to avoid all those oily things, that is nothing much that a man can do at this point of time. Now, especially when a man clocks to the age of about 60, 65 and above, then trust me, at this point of time, what will happen is that a man's joystick is going to shrink in size, and even his performance is drastically going to reduce. Okay, and like I said, that is nothing much that a man can do at this point of time. So if you are a guy watching this video, probably you are already in your 50s, then bro, how about you enjoy this shit like crazy, because before you know it, your time will be off. Yeah, now like I said, that is nothing much that you can do at this point. It's natural, it just come. Yeah, so that is the very first sign or the very first cause of penis shrinkage. The number two thing that can cause your joystick to reduce in size is excessive smoking. Okay? Now, especially if you are someone who is addicted to smoking, I mean, they are those people who can barely do anything constructive without. If you are that kind of person, then trust me, as time goes on, you are going to experience a deduction in your joystick size. Now, the connection is that when you take that tobacco, when you take that cigar, that is a nicotine that is inside that tobacco. So each time you take it, it reaches a point and it's going to block the flow of blood through your veins. Yeah. So what happens is that there will be no blood flowing from your veins into your joystick. And what will happen is that because there is no blood being pumped into your joystick, because we all know that what actually enables a man to perform is the blood that is being pumped into his joystick. Yeah. So when there is no flow of blood, when you are not able to receive that pressure of blood, then trust you me, bro, as time goes on, you are going to experience a deduction in your size of joystick, and also it can lead to erectile dysfunction. And when this happens, that means you will be experiencing lots of challenges before you can have an erection. So if you are watching this video, you love smoking, you are addicted, please try as much as possible to find a way out of this. The next third reason or the next third cause of penis shrinkage is obesity. Okay, now that is this natural perception that people have, whereby each time they see a man who is very fat, a man who has a big belly, they imagine that these are the big daddies. I mean, these are the rich guys, these are the guys with big cars, with big houses. Now, listen, each time a man is overly fat, trust me, that is already a problem. Yeah. So what happens is that when a man has this big belly, what is going to happen is that, first of all, the size of his joystick is not going to reduce. Okay, it will be intact. Yeah. However, because the belly is very big, it's going to cover a portion of your joystick. I don't know if you're trying to get what I'm saying. Yeah. So let's assume this is the size of your joystick. Yeah. Now, because your stomach or your belly is now becoming bigger, what is going to happen is that it's going to eat away a portion of your joystick. And at the end of the day, what will happen is that as you are trying to perform, your joystick is going to appear shorter. Yeah. Now, in actual sense, it's not reduced in size, but because your belly is covering a portion of your joystick, then what is going to happen is that you will not be able to satisfy your woman. Your joystick is going to appear to be smaller and shorter. Okay, so if you're watching this video, you are a plus size guy, please try to do exercise as much as possible. Try to reduce on eating fatty things. Try to introduce fruits as much as possible into your diet, and trust me, this will help you live a healthy life. And once you live a healthy life, once your stomach normalizes, then definitely your performance in bed is equally going to normalize. Okay. Now, before we move on to our remaining points of the day, if you already enjoyed that video, I mean, you You see sense in what I'm saying, yeah? Then how about you support this channel? Please subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment after watching the video. Let me know what you think about today's points, okay? And above all, please share this video with your friends and family. It's important because when you do that, you help my channel to grow. Okay. Yeah, now let's move on to our next fourth cause of penis shrinkage, which is prostate surgery. Okay, now this mostly happens when a man gets an operation, and this is also kind of natural because there comes a time whereby probably a man has a certain sickness. It could be cancer, and probably the only solution that can save this guy's life is an operation. So at the end of the day, the operation has to take place. Now, I'm not saying that it's bad, or I'm not saying that you shouldn't go for an operation, but bro, if there is another alternative, then go for it. However, if this is the only thing that can save your life, then yes, you will definitely have to go for this operation or this surgery. Yeah? However, after this operation, most times there will be an effect on your joystick. Yeah, I don't know what the connection is, but studies show that somehow there is a connection, and at the end of the day, as time goes on, you will realize a deduction in your size, or in the size of your joystick. Yeah. Now, lastly, point number 5, cause of penis shrinkage is Peyronie's disease. Now, Peyronie's disease is a kind of disease that affects your joystick, and what actually happens is that there will be a certain growth or a certain skin that is going to grow around your joystick. Yeah. Now, when this skin grows, what is going to happen is that it will make your joystick to bend. Yeah. So somehow the skin that is covering your joystick is going to overlap, and with time your joystick is going to be kind of bent. And of course, when it's kind of bent, that means that the size is kind of going to be reduced. Okay. Now just imagine this was originally the size, and then now you are having something like this. I mean, some sort of curve. Definitely, it's going to cause the size of your joystick to be a little reduced. Okay. Well, those are the 5 points that I needed to share with you today, and those are the causes of penis shrinkage. Yeah. Now, it does not mean that when you have a smaller joystick, you are not good in bed or you cannot perform. That's not what I said. But cases whereby, let's assume you naturally have your natural size, this could be some of the causes that will make your size to be a little reduced. Okay. Now, if you want to know what you should do to avoid this, then let me know in the comment section. If I get like 3 to 4, 5 people talking about the same, then definitely I'll drop that video for you ASAP. Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen, for watching. I hope you learned a word or two. I keep telling you, on this channel, it's literally learning. I give you the little that I know, and you also share back what you know. Okay, so let's share in the comment section. Let me know what you think about today's video, or you could also share in case that is something that I missed out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.